All right, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say out these videos. I'm just doing it for pure entertainment purposes only. Two stocks I want to talk about. We're going to start off talking about Webull. Ticker symbol BULL, bull. That one right there, just jumped in, grabbed myself, a nice amount of shares. In my personal opinion, I'm going to add to it as I go, just because I think bull has the opportunity for a long-term decent gain. I'm not in it for a squeeze. I'm not in it for a quick pop. Now, if people do squeeze it, which I've heard talk about that, then hey, yeah, I'll take some profit, whatever. But I look back when Robinhood came out, and I was kind of in that whole like, oh, I'm not buying Robinhood because they screwed the retail trader, and I just screwed myself by doing that. So, I was around looking at the symbol when it first came out, when it first dropped, and then at some point I bought some, not a lot, and then sold, made a little profit, but I didn't play it like how I normally would have, because I let my emotions get involved. And that's one of the things that people always say, don't trade with emotions. So made my mistake there. I'm not going to do it here. I'm not saying it's the exact same result as Webull or as Robinhood, but I think Webull has, it's not going anywhere. So I think it's a good long-term hold. I'm going to buy. I'm not telling you to do the same, but I do think that the old version of me will think the young, well, not young, but the handsome young version of myself as of today. I think also the other one I talked about is ttrx, pharmaceutical company. I kind of did my own little research on that one. I had no other reason. I had no other video. Ran across it, checked the website, watched the CEO's video, and I just honestly believe in the company. Weird one to just pop off with out of nowhere, but I do believe it's a good company. I believe it's going to go up. I think it's going to have its ups and downs. Obviously, it's a pretty young company, but the way that the company was built, CEO basically did it in his garage type shit. So, listening to him talk, I do believe it's going to be a good long-term. So those are two right there. Long-term holds that I'm jumping into that aren't kind of traditional long-term holds. Just thought I'd throw it out there. I know people always ask when I find something like that just to put a video out. So I did. That's all, man. Have a good day. Be blessed, and let's get rid soon. Peace.